What's up, you guys? It's Deanna. I'm coming back with another video. But you already know because I was coming back with another. Okay. I am so tired. Like, it's just one of those days. So basically, what I do here for the people that don't know is I channel spirits and I try to relay a message that wasn't really expressed while they were here. Now, for those who are returning subscribers, click the like button, do what you do, comment, all that great stuff. Oh my gosh. I swear it takes a lot of energy out of you. Yeah. So basically last night, most of you guys know that I've done a reading on Timothy Cunningham, a CDC doctor that was involved in the flu vaccination process. Oh my gosh, I want to say this correctly. He was involved in he was involved in the flu process. Now, oh my god, you guys really have to Google it and see Timothy's bio yourself. But yeah, and it's crazy because they call him a whistleblower in a sense about the flu vaccines, because there was rumors going around that he was trying to warn us and saying that it was making people sick, all this other stuff. But yeah, I had to give you like a little breakdown on that because I think that is an important factor leading up to his case, and that you guys should look and see what's going on with his case as well. Now, and it's just weird how he died. I don't know if I said this in this video. It had to be my last video, but this is only 2 minutes long. So, they said he committed suicide, right? And Timothy, his parents said he never leaves anything like out of place, and his home window was open, his dog was home. He wore his favorite running shoes to commit suicide in, to drown himself in. And he was what was it? I don't know what the category it was, but he was a trained swimmer. Somebody tell me how. How, Lord, how? Oh my God, this is so hard sometimes, especially when you're tired, because your emotions are just like, ugh. So, I just saw the words "do" caught them, and I saw him pulling his hands together, like his wrists together. Yeah. Now, we all know from my last vision that I didn't say it was suicide. I know it's not suicide. And that's what's hard sometimes, hearing stuff like that. And especially, like, I wanted to share some of this with you guys before, but I don't know if I should say that or not. But I did hear, like, from Spirit that they were lying about the newscast. In all honesty, that's what I heard. And it's truly hard to talk about. Now, when I was watching, I know I should get into the things that I saw today, but this is important to me. Now, when I was watching another reading about Timothy, after I posted my reading, and I wanted to compare a few things. Now, as she was saying certain stuff, I was seeing stuff on my own, and basically what I saw was his hands being restrained, like behind him in the chair, and his fingers was swollen, like they looked like pastries. Like, that's how swollen his fingers was. And yeah. Now, last night, see, I can't remember like what video I said this in, but last night I was channeling something else, like older spirits. Honestly, they were Indians from my hometown. I was channeling them, and it's like I just couldn't focus. I was so tired and I just couldn't focus. And I kept seeing Timothy's face. Like, I kept seeing his face pop up, and it's like he was smiling. and I kept seeing his face over and over, and I'm like, why do I keep seeing his face? And so I Google it, and I wrote down the exact thing that I Googled, but the first thing that I saw was the words family watch shit. Now I saw this in a vision. I do see words in the vision. Some things like numbers and words I do have to reverse because it makes sense. Now I Googled these exact words, right? I Googled the word CDC doctor because I was interested on the findings on their case. Now, no lie, you guys, right when I Googled CDC doctor, I heard right after they made an arrest. And then right after I hear that, I click the news button on the top of, like your mobile search and has Google, right? The news thing in the image. I click the news button. And what do I see? CDC, what is it? The commander or something like that. It's like he's the head person, he's the leader. CDC commander being charged on sexual assault charges. Well, what they call it? Sexual abuse, misconduct. Basically, he groped a woman. And I'm going to read further into it, but yeah, he groped a woman. Now, I don't know why Spirit brought me. I don't know why Spirit told me about that in the first place, but obviously since I seen his face and then hearing that the commander was arrested, I believe it's interesting. So I'm going to post it. Now, see, it says former head of CDC arrested on sex abuse charges. Now, I even wrote down a time. This is August 25th, 10:38. And then when I'm looking at the dates, like when it occurred, it says 1 day ago. 1 day ago. Now, it blows me away. Like I said, I blow myself away. And then I said, I see him smiling. And then it also said on the website that he's a married dad of 2 and he currently he's the head of the Resolve to Save Lives. I think I wrote that wrong, but I know like he's in some type of group where they try to save lives and stuff like that. And what was it? I just kept reading like he was trying to stop smoking in public places and fight obesity and things like that. And then as I was reading about the woman that he groped, now this woman is now 57 years old, right? I believe it happened in 2017. She was, I remember her being 55 and, hold on, listen, I don't know the ages. 57, 55. I just remember she was in her 50s. Now, it said that they known each other for over 30 years. She's an immediate, no, she knows the family. So, that's weird to me. It's just how you portray the image of yourself as this help save lives and, fight diseases even though they're airborne and stuff like that. But now you're fighting sex abuse charges? Okay. And so as I was searching that, I heard she got payments when thinking that, I was thinking that like it wasn't that serious, but law states you can't be doing stuff like that. So I guess that's why her mouth was shut for so many years, since 2017. Now, and then I also saw the words "do involve me," and I saw his face as well. Hold on. And as I was writing that, I saw his keys being hung up in like a room. I was cut off by the words that I heard. His keys are in the office. His keys are in the office. Now, basically, what I saw as I was writing that, oh my god, I'm saying it all wrong, but I saw the vision, and as I was trying to write down my vision, it's like I was cut off by the words, and then I finished what I was writing. Now, I basically saw the keys being hung up on what looked like a latch like this, um, and it was just on the wall, and I saw his car keys there as well. It was the car keys took up most of the space of the keys, like it was on this side, and the keys are here. And then, sorry, I have to read so I won't forget anything. Now that's all last night. But I saw the sign of a U-turn. Like I saw the U-turn sign, and I saw the words "Do return home." Now I do believe that it has something. I do believe it ties in with his murder and the lies that they are telling to cover it up. That's all I really got. Remind you, it is 12:06, so I am very tired. I just thought it was important. I don't know why, but I really thought it was important. It's crazy how Timothy dies, and now the former head of CDC is being charged on charges like this. A married man with children. And it's disgusting because understanding his position, it's clearly understandable to understand the fact that he abused his power in that situation, especially considering her situation, knowing the family, his position. Oh my god, I just saw the words high payments too. Like, just how I saw it, high payments too. So he was giving her a lot of money. And it's obviously for a reason, because that's a bad look on a guy like you. I mean, seriously. What's his name? I wrote it down somewhere. Thomas Friedman. I think I'm saying it right. Thomas. I still don't believe he killed herself. That's not what I saw in my visions. It's not what I saw. I saw someone coming into his home. That's what I saw. I saw someone coming into his bedroom. First, I remember it so clearly. I forget certain things, but some things that I see just stick with me. Like, I remember so clearly seeing the hand to the doorknob and seeing the tall man in his room. Now, I also remember, it's crazy. I also remember, I just got reminded of it. I should have written it down, but the guy with the long nose and the bald spot, like, ugh. And he looks exactly like that guy who, I said this in my comments before, who is in the army photo next to him. It looks exactly like him, like the nose and everything. That's what it looks like. I don't know who that guy is to him, but yeah. But makes me wonder, why does the former head of CDC need to pay high payments to this woman, and why she takes so long? But I guess it does, like I said, I guess it does affect the fact, well, I guess it does affect the situation of her knowing the family, his word against hers, and him abusing his power in that situation. It's just crazy. It's a lot of famous people that we hear about that keeps a hush on them being sexually abused by other people with higher power, like new actors, singers, writers, things like that. And they talk about how they were invited in their homes. It was basically I don't know how to say it, not forced, but they were put in some sticky, weird situations. So, like similar situations to hers, groping, even taking it as far as actual sexual abuse or, rape. It's really sad. Sad. I hate getting emotional and during the end of my videos, but just getting the flashbacks of what I saw before. Knowing, can't even speak. Knowing the truth and seeing that people still believe he killed himself. That's hard. I'm sorry. Seeing things of that nature and then reading that he killed himself. I don't know what that was that I just heard, but I heard the word witness, and I also saw the words no witness them. Who's a witness? It's weird. It's weird. Alright. I'm done here. Like I said, it's now 12:12. That's a weird time, right? It's 12:12 and my time is, well, my battery charge percentage is 21%. So, talking about synchronicities. You guys really have to watch my last video on Timothy Cunningham because I really want to like dig into his case right now, and I know I can't right now. But yeah, that's the end of my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Just have a beautiful night, beautiful morning wherever you are. God bless you wherever you are. Remember to stay humble regardless of the situation. I also want to see how this current case turns out, especially considering that Spirit brought it to my attention, and then further Googling it, and what do I see? So, like I said, have a beautiful night, morning, wherever you are. Most of you know school just started, so it's a Monday. It's what I do on Mondays and every day. So, good night. Peace.